about that Cruella trailer. Like, it's pretty much Disney Joker, right?
I would agree. Yes.
Like I mean, if it comes out on Disney Plus, I'll watch it. Won't pay money to go see
Same
it.
here.
It looks really ridiculous. Like I was looking at this trailer and be like, when the fuck was Cruella Deville robbing banks and armed heist? I don't remember that.
Yeah. I mean, this character was all about, fashion and using animal animals to enhance her fashion,
Yeah,
and apparently dogs,
Dalmatians.
Dalmatians in particular.
Are they gonna explain the origin story of why she needs or hates Dalmatians? Because in the trailer they hinted at the Dalmatians barking
Oh
at her,
yeah,
and I was like, what?
yeah. It's like, so let me get this straight. Okay, let me get this straight. You're trying to tell me now that you're gonna produce a movie that tells us a woman who was about stealing dogs from people, okay, and using them for their fur, for clothing. We are now going to have a movie to explain to us why she was pushed to those kinds of acts, why this woman was brought to that kind of heinous behavior. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Nobody, like, nobody really gives a fuck. Like, is it just me, or is like everybody out there like, hey, if you fucking kill animals,
Are you fucking kidding me right
yeah,
now?
like people out
you
there.
hear you don't hear the dog barking in your
Oh
back.
shit, yeah. Oh my god.
You s- hey folks, that dog don't like us talking about
Yeah,
Corella.
there goes that fucking dog. He heard. He was like, "Yeah, fuck that bitch."
Yeah. So what you're saying is we're really gonna find a movie that somehow explains this weird or like her weird hatred of Dalmatians and why she's so
Yeah,
why is she what like does she make is that really her name? Does she really make up that name like the Joker? She's like, call me Cruella.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, so they saw the Joker and they were like, okay, well, hmm. They're explaining why this guy was driven to become the maniac that he is known for, or what he became. Right? Let's do that with Cruella Deville. Only she just fucking kills dogs for their fur. For their fur, it's like what for this skins them, and it's like, are you kidding me? Like, but how is there no outrage for that? But there's outrage if some celebrity wears a fur coat or a fur scarf.
I mean, they're probably
But there's no
explain it.
outrage for Disney trying to make you feel bad. And let's be honest, that's what the movie is going to be about. It's going to be a movie showing how society made Cruella and drove her to be some crazy bitch.
Well, we're gonna have to tune in, and I have a feeling that if this movie is popular, I think they are working on another villain film with what's his name, Gustavo from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, Gaston.
Gaston, yeah. I think they're making a Gaston movie, which I think is like that guy. Really, do we really need a whole movie with that guy?
Listen, that's another that animated film is a classic. It is one of the greatest animated films of all time. And why can't we just let this is the greatest thing. In reality, in real life, guys like Gaston, right? These womanizers, these big, guys that all about protecting their masculinity and da 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 da. These bullies. In real life, there's nobody wants to hear them be explained or why they became that way. It's all about canceling those types of guys. But in Disney, it's like it's gonna be the same situation. If you do, they're doing a show about Gaston, and it's gonna be about, well, this is Gaston's road to what he became.
Who
And it's like, who
cares?
gives a fuck? Why does every villain now have to be like, well, first hear them out? And it's like, no, I don't want to hear them out. Okay.
Well, who started this fad? Was it the Venom movie? Because you've noticed like this fad of like villain movies now, and I kind of feel like it was the climate of you know who was in office because he he's pretty much a fucking villain, and then you had the Venom movie, you had the Joker movie, now you got Cruella.
I don't
Like,
think it was so much Venom as I really think Joker kind of, you know, really, really brought it out.
yeah,
And
well, we got
yeah, and I think that, oh, and then mind you, when I looked up to see what was, being tweeted about after the Cruella trailer came out, obviously you had people like us that were like, well, what the fuck? Why? But there were so many more people out there. And I think that this is kind of one of the problems with the fucking world today. And I think this is also some of what the audience that Disney is trying to cater to a little bit is the audience of oh yes, Emma Stone is gonna kill it. She's gonna work that movie. Do you see her? Do you see her working that outfit? Oh, she is going to murder that role. Okay? And those are the people out there that just completely just don't understand who Cruella Deville, what the actual character is, and they don't give a fuck. They just saw the trailer and they're like, "Wow, look at the fashion, look at the statement. She's gonna work it. She's gonna kill it." Oh, and all the accompanying internet, lingo that goes with that stuff. The she is going. Oh, I didn't need to be murdered this early. She's finna. She is killing it. We don't deserve we don't deserve to be witness to this. It is too glory. All those terms, those internet terms. And I'm like, do you people not understand that this is a character who is a bad woman who is trying to, is known for trying to capture and steal a family's, dogs to skin them? Like what? What?
it's like people rooting for Hannibal Lecter.
Exactly. Exactly. But like, somebody, something could can come out about somebody, oh, such and such celebrity, um, he I don't know. Oh, it came out that he was rude to a waiter. Oh, hashtag cancel him. He shouldn't be working. He shouldn't be doing this. Get him the fuck out of here, or get her the fuck out of here. This bitch is dumb. This guy is trash. He shouldn't work anymore. But oh, here comes a Cruella Deville trailer about a fucking evil woman, and it's like, yo, shit, that movie looks so cool. And it's like, oh
Same
my
with same with the Joker movie. I was like that movie trying to make you feel bad for him. I'm just like, yeah, but he becomes a monster.
exactly. And that's the thing. Like, you can appreciate, like, all right, if they do a Cruella movie, and I'm not saying that you can say, oh man, this is going to be a movie about Cruella, this bitch, this evil bitch, and just appreciate what it's going to be about, but not like, like to the point where because these people are going to be like, oh, Cruella was driven to this because of this and because of that and because of this. It's really these people's fault for why she became like this. And then it's kind of like, playing the fucking violin. And it's like, bro, I watched Joker. I wasn't playing the violin for him.
Mhm.
He became what he became. And, for whatever reason he became that way, he became that way. And it doesn't matter. It's all about discussion. But at the end of the day, the guy is fucking an evil maniac.
Yeah.
And but, people, want to, sit there and be like, Because there are people out there that take that shit way too, like, you know, oh, you don't understand. Like, I don't want to hear it either from the sides of where people want to be like, well, the Joker became that way because of this and because of that and da da da. Like they're really trying to fight to just want to put a blanket over him and give him a hug.
He's trying to fight the system,
Yeah,
man. He's trying to
exactly.
fight the system. I was like, yeah, the system's fucked up, but he's going the wrong way about it.
I'm like, bro, hey, guess what? Those fucking shooters in Columbine. I'm
Oof.
pretty sure they had a pretty. Maybe they had some fucked up things happen to them. But guess what? They're still pieces of shit at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's actually 100% a good point there.
It's like, what?